Hello and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a Toyota 4Runner 7-passenger limited in the color black. Let's take a look. Starting up front here, underneath the hood is where we have your 4-liter V6 engine, automatic transmission, gets up to 270 horsepower, 278 pound-foot of torque, got a towing capacity up to 5,000 pounds, payload up to 1,495. Up front, LED headlights, customary daytime running lights, fog lights down below. Across your front bumper, underneath your fog lights, you will find your front parking sensors. And on your front grille here is your front-facing camera. As we move along to the side here, we've got your 20-inch alloy wheels, factory running boards. Side mirrors have integrated turn signals, blind spot monitoring, and additional cameras and puddle lamps on the bottom, contributing to the surround view camera effect. All of your rear windows come with factory tinting. On your rear columns, you'll find your limited trim level badge, and up top here we have your silver roof rails. As you approach the back, across your rear bumper, we have more backup parking sensors there. Of course, you have your hitch receiver, and your spare is mounted underneath. Then on the back here, underneath your rear logo, is where you'll find your backup camera. To open up your rear hatch, reach underneath, press the button, and lift upwards. Inside here, we have both second and third row seating. Third row, of course, is laid down flat in order to make enough room for your interior cargo cover. This locks into place in these little cubby spaces on either side, and then is able to unroll and then lock into place with these little hooks on either side, helping to keep private anything that you keep stored in your rear space. For your second and third row seating, second row has a 60-40-60 split, and then you're able to adjust your seats by releasing the little handles on either side, or in the middle, the little one underneath the headrest. That way you can lay them down flat, just like how we have your third row seating at the moment. This way you're able to extend your cargo space forward into your cab, or of course just leave it up for your rear passengers. Very similar thing going on with the third row, and then you also have this additional middle handle space so that when it is laid down flat, to bring it up, just reach in, pull it upwards, and it should pop right up. Third row seat passengers have access to plenty of their own storage space for cup holders and other goodies, as well as having 2 different types of chargers in the back. You have your JBL speaker system all throughout this unit. One of the speakers, of course, is located right there. In the back, we have some of your additional accessories, such as the trailer hitch itself and your 4Runner carpeted mats. On the left, through this little cubby space, you're able to remove it, and that is where you'll find your toolkit for your spare. To close up your space, reach up to your handles on either side here, or you can just pull down on the fabric strap to put it back into position. Next, let's take a look at the inside. So inside here, your interior upholstery is the black leatherette. We have some light gray stitching for a little bit of contrast. This, as you can see, is your handle to adjust your seats in order to lay them down flat, or you can use a little bar under the knees to move your seats back and forth. Second row seat passengers have access to the folding down armrest / cup holders. Just press the little button to have it pop open, and then it all folds away very easily to increase your seating space. On the back of your front passenger and front driver seats, we have your mesh pouch storages. Back of your console, you have your air vents and charger options down below. And we currently have the Toyota branded rubber mats throughout the unit. On your door there, you have some of these metallic highlights, your automatic window adjustment, black leather with white stitching, and plenty of storage space. Then if you take a look at either one of your front handles, you'll find these 2 double lines on the outside corner. This indicates keyless entry. So if you have the key fob on your person, just tap your hand here to lock and unlock. Inside, we have power windows for front and back. You have your window lock and power lock system. Then your memory seat settings down below, which of course means electronic seat adjustment, back, front, up, down, and your lumbar support. Hood release latch on the bottom left-hand corner of your dash. Above that, this is for your surround view cameras. Give it a press, and your infotainment screen will turn to the surround view camera. Press it one more time to have it change the direction / perspective. Once more, and it goes back to its normal display. Next to that, you have your power controls for your 400 watt AC 120 volt and your 100 watt. Defrost for your rear windshield wiper blade, really useful here in Canada. Then you have your automatic headlamps, dash brightness, and your side mirror controls. Taking a look at your steering wheel here, Left-hand side, controls for the radio, volume, hands-free communication. On the right-hand side, you have the controls for your dash display up top. Then down below is your cruise control, including sonar and lane departure. You've got your clock up top, 4 ways, and then the infotainment screen. This is where you go to access much of the information about your daily driving experience. In the menu is where you have all of your personalization and setup, destination, audio, phone, apps, projection info, and then general setup itself. You have everything from your theme, color settings, Bluetooth, audio, phone, voice, apps, traffic, etc. And then all of your display controls on the bottom right corner for both your general and for your camera views. Audio listening includes AM, FM, and satellite radio. Full Bluetooth connectivity includes Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and then we have optional USB adapters available to you as well. And at the bottom is where you have your built-in navigation, fully touch sensitive for you as well, and all of this is also accessible through your customizable home screen. Bottom left is your volume, bottom right is your tune scroll. You have your push start ignition to the left next to your steering column, and then underneath that is where you have your heated leather steering wheel controls. In the middle here is where you have your air conditioning controls. Up front, we have the dual controls. You can have them synced up like this, or if you press dual, each side can work independently from one another. We also have your defrost for front and rear windshield, as well as your side mirrors here. Down below is where you've got your different charger options, and then in the middle is your heated and cool seats controls. Just press the little knob in, it'll pop out, and then you can twist it to whichever direction you so choose. Blue for cool, red for heat, and then if you line those little white dots up and push it back in, it will turn it off completely. You have a little storage space down below. Cup holders, you have your controls for your 2-wheel 4 high and 4 low. You have some wood grain trim on your gear shift. Behind it is your control for your power adjustable rear windshield. We can take a look at that in action here. Simply press the button down to have it roll downwards, pull it upwards to have it roll up. You can pull it all the way up or push it all the way down to have it automatically keep going, or stop it at any point in time to suit your personal preferences. On the right hand side of your dash, you have more metallic highlights, wood grain trim, and a lockable glove box down below. Then up overhead, you have your sunglasses compartment, your traction control, 8-track downhill assist. 1, 2, and 3 are your garage door openers. You have your SOS button, overhead lighting controls, and the controls for your moonroof. Thanks again, folks, for joining us on this full video tour for this Toyota 4Runner Limited 7-passenger in the color black. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703. And remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.